Okay. All right. Wonderful. So we'll begin this meditation with a gentle breathing exercise, and we'll breathe in for the count of 2, hold for the count of 4, breathe out for the count of 2, um, hold for a count of 3, and we'll repeat that cycle. So it'll be in 2, hold 4, out 2, hold 3, and then we'll repeat. And if you like are uncomfortable like going without breath for that long or holding breath for that long, then just shorten it to where you're comfortable. So we'll be in 1, 2, in. So 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start again. So let's go for it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, out, and empty. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll begin again, and you can kind of do this on your own, and we'll do this together for a few cycles. We'll do a couple more rounds, 2 more rounds. Okay, nice. How's everybody feeling?
Peachy.
Okay. All right, so we'll move into the energy part of our program. And we'll
I love
continue.
that tree background too.
Oh, yeah. Now they have these redwoods. These are like little baby redwoods back here.
Mhm.
But they got, the redwood bark and all of that. There's a lot of mist that comes through here. You can actually see it this morning. That's one of the characteristics of this area, like some places in San Francisco. But yeah, you could see the sky is all misted over, so it's nice and cool
Mm.
over here.
And I enjoyed Marcia's foreground of
Uh,
what was in your foreground? What's your doggy's name? Gidget?
Gidget.
Uh-huh. That was great. Gidget was so like um aware, I thought. Very aware eyes.
She's very cool.
Mm.
And she's here because she sees my food.
Oh.
But she likes to go on Zoom.
Mm.
Come here.
oh, yeah.
That's it.
Okay. I look forward to seeing her. So what's included in this program as well? I'll have them in mind. She's joining us. Okay, so we'll continue
Oh,
with our with our energy program here. We'll go back into meditation, and yeah, you can gently close your eyes and continue tuning in, as we've been doing. Continue tuning into the breath to gently ease into the meditation. So yeah, stay with yourself, stay in the body. We'll intend to just kind of let go of all, ignore all thought forms. So any kind of thought form of any kind at all, if it seems important, if it's a normal thought, if it's a kind of different thought, we're just going to put in a kind of automatic blanket kind of ignore statement that we're just kind of ignoring any thought that might come through and not getting caught up in it, just ignoring. So that'll be our kind of mindset to deal with thoughts when they arise, and we'll just keep our attention within our body and our space, which will ground us in the present moment as we continue. And I'm inviting Meher Baba to join us. I'm Far Meher Baba today, inviting him to come in and enliven and invigorate our meditation with his grace and his love and his support for our process. Let his energy flow in, seep in, fill us up with his love and light. Okay. Thank Meher Baba. We're going to continue further in our meditation. We'll again be in the mindset of ignoring thoughts that will come through. We expect and we ignore. Very good. Continue. We have a few minutes. Yeah, just continue to ignore the thoughts. Yeah. So begin to wrap up before we come out. This morning it is a little bit of a shorter session, but we good. How are you doing, Martha?
Good. It
Yeah.
felt good.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you, Jen. Okay, so we'll wrap up, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys again next week.
So where are you heading
Okay.
next? Where are you going next?
Um, I will be around here for for August actually, and and after that I have to see. I may stay longer. I'm thinking to go to South America,
Oh,
but
that's what you,
uncertain between those options. So we say. Yeah, but at least for most of August, I'll be around in center in this area, this Bay Area.
well, I head to Myrtle Beach in October 15
Oh, cool.
for the winter.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm a snowbird.
beautiful.
Yeah,
That's the
I like it.
spot.
But I have
Yeah.
homecoming in Santa Fe. I'm deciding if I'm going to go in September I went to graduate school in St. John's
Oh,
College,
nice.
so they have a
Okay.
homecoming. But I don't know, I'm too tired and old to do it. Maybe I'm
New
thinking
Mexico. I love New Mexico.
that's my favorite state. Yeah,
It's amazing.
I got to spend three
The
summers there when I was teaching school. They gave me a scholarship to so we could teach the great books to our students. So I got to go
okay.
8 weeks for 3 summers in Santa Fe. It was cool.
Yeah. So I was really blown away by New Mexico, and I was there not that long ago. But yeah, I came through and it was really incredible. So
Well, we went camping every weekend because there were young people that lived in the state. And so we went to Chaco Canyon, Grass Lake. We went river
yeah.
rafting in Albuquerque,
So
and
that's
Chaco
where I
Canyon.
went. I did Albuquerque and then Chaco Canyon and then kind of the Navajo territory around there. And that Chaco Canyon area
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
is
We
out of
didn't
this
stay
world.
long. It was just like a day trip, but it was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
did you ever go to Jemez Springs, by Bandelier, those springs? There's hot springs there on the mountain.
I
I
didn't.
thought I
Somebody I
saw a
met was
spaceship
telling me
there.
about. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was
there's
in
a
the
lot of there's a lot of spaceship activity
I was in the
around there.
I was in
So
this hot pond with my daughter. She was 13 or 12. And right over my shoulder there was this big thing, and I just kept looking at it, and it wasn't going anywhere, and it didn't look like anything that could. I said, "Oh, that's a spaceship," but I don't know for sure, who knows.
yeah, there
There
there is, and I was wondering like what is it about that area that why they're all there? Like, is it a station or it's just they have an agreement with the tribes around there that they can be seen?
I
Um,
feel like that state is well, Baba went there and spoke to him. He was in New Mexico, also in Chicago. And
okay,
yeah, he came in Chicago and rode up and down the highway and got off at the train station and met with somebody. And I also heard he met with an Indian, and I don't know, who knows what stories.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's something going on in that area of New Mexico. There's definitely something going on over there, and
Well,
yeah,
I'm thinking, do I want to go all the way that way when I'm supposed to be going towards the Baba Center? But I'm thinking to do that for a week. And instead of Myrtle flying to Myrtle Beach, go to New Mexico, and then I have family in Washington. So I'm gonna see how if they're not gonna break the bank doing a ticket, to fly.
okay,
I ship my car because I'm 79. I want to drive by myself across the mountains and stuff.
nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah, no,
getting old. I
it's a
better do
great
it
trip.
now. But I
You
really
should
want
do
to
it.
go back to India.
That's the drive to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but when you're 79 and you're a woman, you don't want to drive by yourself across the country. I think I've done it when I was
Okay.
younger, but not now.
Hmm.
I fall asleep
Okay.
driving. Space
I
out.
see.
I
Well,
I had I don't really share this experience with many people, but the last summer that I was in New Mexico, we take the shuttle bus from Santa Fe to Albuquerque, and I was looking at the sky and I saw all the Indians. The clouds were Indians riding horses, like the real,
hmm
and it was really so real that it was clouds, but it was wow, what a vision, right? Yeah.
Wow.
You always see
Very
double
cool.
rainbows there too. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to see in the skies over there.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Chicago, we've got great clouds here too. We've got wonderful skies, and it's pretty nice, the Midwest.
hmm,
But
okay.
I'll get bored, I'm ready to move.
Yeah, it's good to change it up. So I'm
Yeah, a lot of
excited for
people are
you.
afraid to go out now, and I said, okay, no, I'm not going to do that.
No, now's the time. Now's the time to get out and about.
Yeah, and God's always watching over you, even, you know, if it wasn't for Him. Yeah. I've been
That's
watching The
true.
Chosen. Did you? The Chosen is really interesting because
That's really, it's funny. There's definitely a lot of synchronicities today. So I just started watching The Chosen, yeah, like 4 days ago. Really
I'm going to show
funny.
you a picture. Wait.
It's been a great show, and I was looking for something to watch, and that popped up. So it's so funny you mentioned that. So
Well,
that's a
the thing is, it's
synchronicity.
not. It's embellished. So, but
Mhm.
I got this. Can you see it? I don't know. May take my
You
background off. me take this background thing off. Are you in a hurry? Because I won't take up your time if you.
Um, I should get back in a couple minutes just because I have to
Yeah.
get the
Okay.
bike
Here.
back. But I was gonna
Jonah,
say another synchronicity this morning is that because that key in the lock broke. So for when I was turning the key, it's like I barely even turned it. I wasn't applying any pressure and just broke. So that never happens. And then, but it allowed me to meet the owner like a bit more, and we had a whole conversation. I learned that he had like sawed off half his hand and
Oh,
he's making guitars and like all kinds of stuff. So we got to, we got to kind of understand each other a bit more, which is cool. Oh, let me see that picture. Oh, that's Jesus over there.
this is I bought this at the Circle Center in Myrtle Beach. They were having a book thing, and somebody said this was the closest to what they thought that Jesus looked like. So I started
Hmm.
watching The Chosen, and if you look at the actor, he looks just like this. So I started
Yeah,
thinking that Jesus
so inspiring show.
Jesus is talking through this actor so those are the parts that I believe are real, but they put a lot of things in there that aren't really more for the story, so you have to,
But I like the story. Like I like how
yeah,
they did it. I feel like that it because it adds to how you
humanity,
kind
the
of get
human
into
side
it.
of it, yeah.
Exactly. So it's
But
like all that creativity I feel is like additive. It's like
it's
it's pretty
perfect,
cool.
it's wonderful, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's sad
Hi,
too.
Getty. Looks like we have a new person joining. So it's good
Mm,
to see you and meet you.
I'll
So
set myself
for
up
joining.
here. Well, anyway, it was
So
nice seeing you.
yeah, it was great seeing both of you. I have to yeah to wrap up now this week to kind of to get back. Um, but yeah, really good seeing you guys, and we'll see you next week.
yeah, practice your front brakes so that
I will. Oh, hi, Mana. Great
Hi.
to see you. Hi. Yeah, we're wrapping up a little bit early this time, so sorry to miss you, but I'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Yep. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye. Yep. I will definitely be getting on those front brakes, and I took the intermediate course just to let you know. So now
oh,
Are
I
you
know more.
riding a
congratulations.
I
bike?
know more what I'm doing. I'm
Great.
riding a bike, yeah, and I need to know what I'm doing. So with Jen and everything, yeah, we're gonna get it. There's a lot to learn. So okay. See you guys.
See you.
That's cool. How's Eugene? You start unrecord now?
I think the record should be off anyway. Anyway, I gotta get going, my love,
How's
because
your flea thing? Did you get that under control?
the what?
You said you had the dog problem you had.
A what problem?
You had fleas, remember?
Oh, fleas. Yeah. Yeah, I used flea powder and diatomaceous earth.
And that worked okay? Yeah.
Yeah. It
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
um it, it, it's kind of more passive. It takes a while for the diatomaceous earth to affect and um but um um at least they're not biting as voraciously anyway. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, that's good. I'll let you go.
yeah, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't get to you in Lord Mayor to read,
That's
um,
okay.
but um,
My voice is scratchy anyway.
oh,
I've been
sounds
really tired anyway. Yeah.
sounds good to me. Yeah,
Mm.
but yeah,
I
yeah,
have two books of the Lord Mayor, just
yeah.
two
Uh,
volumes.
well, when I started, I was the only person there for half an hour or something. So I was reading for half an hour, and then
Well, I
Margaret.
wasn't planning to go on Zoom, and I just thought it was Friday, and I like to
Oh,
do
right, yeah.
Friday. I
Uh-huh.
like because it's Mayor Krupa or
Pratapa here.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
like to do that, but I'm not. I've been like doing my own prayers for a while and just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's where it's at, really. I was saying to Angie, that um uh I would like it if people, assembled their own words and their own copies of the prayers, and were just ready to do things on their own, and
But
no,
some people aren't
not
ready yet, so it's good that it's the structure's there for them. It depends, you know. You can't, my found out is that if I'm not into it and I'm trying to be there, my mind isn't there, so it's better not to be there.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yes.
love to like I walk my dog, and I say the prayers from memory, and
I
it's
do them in the
it,
shower
it's
when I'm
yeah,
showering
yeah, it's
or
beautiful.
when I get up in the morning,
Yeah,
yeah. And I
and
saying before, I've been going back. I opened up Rick Chapman's book, and the thing is that Baba, I begin to entrust every thought, every word, every deed to you. And then at night, I entrust every thought, every word, every action, good and bad, to you, Baba. And I don't do it for 5 minutes, but I do it a couple times. And then I say I remember God, I obey God, I serve God, I love Baba, I surrender to Baba. So I go through all these things, and then I really sleep pretty good.
oh, awesome.
I'm a good
Yeah,
sleeper. I have no trouble sleeping, that's for sure.
yeah. What time do you go to sleep?
I end up doing RT. Sometimes I'll fall asleep, but I get up, and about 2 in the morning, I get this energy, and I wash dishes and, organize everything. I don't like to go to bed and have things out all over. I'm into being organized. So sometimes I'll go to bed 4. And I read somewhere a long time ago that between 5 and 7, that's when Baba is really active. And it's good to be up. But lately I've been I shoot for 11 and I end up 1 or 2. And then sometimes,
Oh, uh-huh.
sometimes I'll stay up till 4 and sleep late. I realize I'm free now to do what I want. So I'm listening to my body.
Yeah. I've figured out that my best bedtime is 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going to bed early, but I fall asleep at 8 and then I'm up later.
Uh, yeah, but that's fine. It's nice to for me. I like getting up at 2,
That's what
um,
I do too, yeah.
for a couple of hours. Go out
Yeah,
and
me
look
too. Yeah,
look at the stars and the moon, and maybe do some tai chi, and then I go back to sleep
yeah.
for a couple hours, and um, it's nice to be up at 5. I must say, because the that time of the morning is so beautiful.
Well, I finished up my art show and I'm working on my website, which is going to have a lot of my writing and poetry and art and stuff on it. And then I'm going to start painting again because all this things that I've been doing to put stuff out has taken up my energy, and I haven't been working on what I really like to do. So I'm hoping to the rest of my stay back here start painting again. I haven't painted since I came back, really, since May. So I've been writing, but I'm not painting, and painting is what really makes me happy. So that's what I have to do. I've been really very tired since I came back. I had a low blood count, so I've been having to take iron, and they were thinking of giving me an infusion, but the iron pills are working. So my iron was 7 at one point when I came back from Myrtle Beach, and now it's up to 11, which is normal. But it makes me tired, so I'm really tired. But I'm starting to be okay now. But I'm just recuperating up till now from all the stuff I did in Myrtle Beach. I ran my body down.
Well, also it's normal for the aged, for us to be tired. I
Yeah,
mean,
but my mind, I want to
every
do all these things and I don't have
yeah,
the
but
energy.
but you just have to accept that you cannot anymore. You
I
know,
know I asked for help, and then Baba sent me help. But
like
but I've been reading my old journals, and I've been writing the same things forever. And I'm saying, why do I ever have any doubts when I have all these things that came to me from Baba, and they're still, you know what I mean? It's like, so I'm working on trust and things like that, and accepting that you don't have any control over anything. Baba takes care of it all, really, in his time. Baba time. Anyway, life is interesting, right? And all the synchronicities that he does to show us that he's really who he is. Yeah. It's amazing, down to the eyelash. Yeah. I don't know how he handles all that, right? It's like, whoa.
It's a mystery.
Every person individually has their own relationship with Baba. So you can't, what I really discovered is if you read something, it's not for everyone at every time, so you don't have to think that way. It was for a particular time, but it's still applicable, but you don't have to like go and I was once stumbled into this thing about this meditation in a room at 12 o'clock at night. And it was a Baba meditation. And the people in there did this meditation. I started doing it. And then I realized that was for those people then, not necessarily me, you know. Or like, don't eat chicken. That's not for the whole world, It's for whoever he told when.
Yeah, but it's fun to try out things too.
Oh, yeah, I'm open to anything. Yeah.
Like I think he told the Prem Ashram boys to the first time they wake up to pee, during the night, to meditate then too. And I've tried it a couple times. It's quite wonderful, you know.
I do that
Um,
too. And I sometimes when I'm going, I think about that it's going, Bob is using it on somebody like Putin or something, like peeing on Putin, right? Okay. That sounds crazy. Don't tell anybody that.
no, I just mean,
No, I know. I meditate like I like when
could
I
I
have pictures of
finish?
Baba all over. I look at him when I'm
Could,
doing everything.
could I finish?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna mute.
I just wanted to say that um, to meditate at that time of the morning or night, middle of the night, is a beautiful experience. I mean, it's like it's so natural to meditate. You're so I experienced being so one pointed and just comfortable with a, a completely empty mind. That it's just a worthwhile experience to even though Baba gave it back 100 years ago, more or less, to specific individuals, it was quite a neat experience to try it out. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later. See you next time.